Good morning, all. My topic is about demand curve and types of demand curve. When the demand schedule is shown graphically, it is called a demand curve. In short, demand curve is the graphical representation of demand schedule. The demand curve tells the relation between price and quantity demand of a commodity. The quantity demand is measured on x-axis and the price is measured on y-axis. Demand curve is of two types: individual demand curve and market demand curve. Individual demand curve. Individual demand curve is the graphical representation of individual demand schedule. In this graph, x-axis measures the quantity of demand and the y-axis measures the price per dozen of mangoes. When the when the price of mango is 5 per dozen, 5 dozen mangoes are demanded. Similarly, when the price of mangoes is 10 per dozen, only 4 dozen of mangoes are demanded. From this, we can understand that price of the commodity increases and the demand of the commodity decreases in individual demand curve. Next is market demand curve. Market demand curve is the graphical representation of market demand schedule. It is obtained by adding individual demand schedule. The market demand curve is also represent inverse an relation between the quantity demand and the price of the product. This graph is based on market demand schedule. It means the quantities of a commodity demanded at different price at particular time in particular market. It means price of the commodity increases and the demand of the commodity also increases with different prices and different times in particular market in different times. By looking of these two graphs, we can say that demand curve generally slopes towards left from right. This is the important character of the demand curve. This is because the demand of mangoes goes increasing as the price falls. The demand remains the same, whatever may be the price. Then the demand curve will be a straight vertical curve. Thank you.